What's up, guys? It's Dan from RC Life Support. So this is my official YouTube video to introduce myself. My name's Dan. I got 40 years of RC experience. That pretty much counts from the time I was in my womb all the way up to now. So yeah, I count that because when my father was young and my mother was young, I got dragged everywhere. In the womb, out of the womb, all that good stuff. So I got roughly about 40 years of RC experience. In my shop and in my videos, you're going to see wide collections of radio controlled cars and boats. We have everything from Traxxas products, mostly Traxxas products, Rustlers, Stampedes, Revos, T-Maxes, and then we work on customers' cars as well as they send them in here. Also, we do RC car. We've gone to a few. It's been a while since I've gone to any off-road races, which I try to support local racetracks, but this year did not do a very good job about that. I'm kind of sorry. We do a lot of tutorial videos. I sit here at my workbench. I got the camera usually set up off to the left, and we go rebuilds. We do motor rebuilds for gasoline-powered race boats, which is the same as your buggies. We do car motor rebuilds. We do electric rebuilds, all kinds of fancy stuff like that. I'm not really good with drag cars. So if you ask me what's a good drag car motor setup, things like that, I don't know. I'm not really good with that. I just mostly have a good time with my RCs. I like to go out and bash, run around with the kids, and enjoy myself. So, but I want to give you a little bit of tour of the race shop. So this here is my workstation. And over here is where I try to do some of my product pricing and organizing, because we do have an RC store. It's kind of small. We're still working our way up. Unfortunately, we're trying to do a store unlike anybody else, because we're not going to go in debt trying to make a store. What we're going to do is we buy product, sell product. The little bit of profit we make off of it, we reinvest. So it's very nice if you can give me your business. At least hit me up. I don't have a website or anything like that. So most of my videos through TikTok, through Facebook, my logo has my phone number in it. I did that because robots can't find it. They're a little like, I don't know where it's at. So with that being said, it's in my logo. So if you're looking for my information, it's right there. Most of the time, what you see me working on is my videos is, I got to get a better tripod. I'm sorry. Is radio control boats. I specialize in them. Mostly what I work on is fiberglass, very little wood boats, but I do a lot of fiberglass repairs, from taking a boat that's been well abused and rebuilding it, putting wooden stringers back in the boat that holds the motors, glassing them in, and then putting new hardware on it, recycling old hardware as far as things that we can use that we can't use. And there's lots of different things we do. RC Life Support is all about that. So what we do is we take something old. I'll just grab something here off the shelf. So this boat here was from the early 80s. This is called a Twincraft. I know my hauls because I got the experience. So this boat's been around since the early 80s. It is like brand new. It was set up for something. We're going to change it all up down the road. It had trim tabs and it had an outboard motor in it. I wasn't really keen on that. So it still has the wooden rails in it. So we have a small hole in the middle. We're going to fill that in. And then we're going to make it an inboard nitro boat. Possibly we may even update this and make it a electric boat, because the electric is starting to come around and be a little bit bigger. We also do electric, gasoline, and nitro. I don't know all the ins and outs of the electric boats. I am learning. I am not even going to try to pretend that I know what I'm doing. I have contacts, so when I have questions, I call them up. We have everything from single-powered nitro motors to twin-powered nitro motors, single-powered gasoline boats to twin-powered nitro boats. Everybody always asks the question, what are the speeds on the boats? The slow ones usually run you about 30 miles an hour. The fastest is 100 that I usually have in those areas. 100 being one that sort of like this white one that I have over here on my left. They're rated like 80 miles an hour, but some of them will go faster. Not mine. I don't have any that go 100. Some of them do. So I'm not even trying to I got boats to do 100 now. 75, 80 is about the fastest I got. So, but we do share videos on pages that have extremely fast boats, but a lot of the fast boats that you'll see, and it's an eye catcher, is you'll see the guy that has a boat that does 110 mile an hour, and you see it blasting by the page, or by the pitcher, or by the rope, by whatever it is. Pay attention to that. The guy doesn't turn at 100 miles an hour. The boats that I run, these catamarans that you see behind me, the V-bottom boats, We pull full throttle. We're full throttle the whole time for 7 to 8 laps going in an oval, because that's the directions we run. We do race offshore, which can make a left and a right hand turn as well. So as far as I know, because through TikTok and Facebook, I'm about the only one that comes on here on a regular basis and does live videos. They don't always go very well. I got stuff all over me. I was showing in my previous videos how to use a palm sander, how to properly sand boats, things like that. We do short videos, we do long videos, and I share a lot of stuff that I post previously, things like that. I'm not, my videos aren't going to be edited because, yeah, I don't know how to do that yet. Most of my stuff's recorded from a cell phone or a tablet because, you know, I don't have any of the other fancy stuff. So as I get more support and subscribers, things like that, we will be able to afford more stuff. Actually, I got to get my son to do it because I don't know anything about it, electronics. I know boats and cars. And occasionally, if you watch my videos, you will see my son. His name's Hollywood. Hollywood was named by our fans. That's not his real name. That's just what his fans call him. And then we have my other two kids come out here as well and join in the videos. So it is a kid-friendly video. Occasionally, I might let one of them words slip out that I shouldn't, and I apologize. But they very rarely do. So you can definitely feel sure if your son says, "Hey, I'm watching RC Life Sport, Dad. This guy's running his RC car, and it's me." Go right ahead. Let your kids watch it. It's going to be completely safe. My kid's going to come out here and enjoying it as well a lot of times. And he helps with my videos most of the time. So this is just a little video to let you guys know who I am. I'm going to do a quick little 360 of the shop. And then I'm going to go in for the night because I've been out here for a while. Hope you enjoy. Storage boats in the ceiling, some vintage parts on the wall for cars and boats. This is an ultrasonic machine that we use for baking locked up frozen motors. Some random parts. The magic workbench. That's where all the magic happens. The big toolbox. Now this right here that you're seeing in the picture, this is a 72-inch Bonsai Marine twin engine gas boat. This thing here is a beauty. It has two 27cc motors in it. This here is also a boat that we're going to be doing a video on. The seam split on it. And then, of course, in the ceiling, we have way more. There's 2 racks of boats in here. Plus, there's still 2 trail loads outside in the shop. So, but I really hope you guys come on here, hit the subscribe button, like button, whatever else you're supposed to hit on here on YouTube and TikTok and Facebook, and stay tuned because we're going to keep posting more videos. I'm not going to stop. And my whole point of doing this, guys, it's not to get popular. It's not to make money. The point of me doing this is to help the RC hobby in the community. I'm doing it because this model boat community, it's starting to fade away. People have these boats. They have this stuff sitting around in their house, their grandfather, their dads. They need somebody to help them get it running because they don't know how. Or maybe they're running it and they're looking for somebody else to run with. And they're in different parts of the country. Hit me up. Send me messages. Like I said, and 90% of my time, my videos through TikTok and Facebook, just look up RC Life Support. My logo's in the screens. You can send me messages through that. I appreciate it. I'm Dan. Y'all have a wonderful day.